Hi, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome back to Soul Mystic Tarot. Thank you for being here with me, for sharing your lovely energy and your time. I hope that you are having a good day whenever you are watching this. This is your weekly guidance for the upcoming week of September the 19th through the 25th. We're going to take a look at the main situation, okay? The main energy that is going to show up for you in regards of your career, your relationships, and the hidden energies. What is driving all of the above? What's in the subconscious? And I'll close your reading with advice from the universe. I shuffle my oracle decks with intention for you, for the words of encouragement that you need to hear, for the guidance. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, if this doesn't fully resonate with you, check out your moon and your rising sign. You might be more aligned with those energies. And if you just want to get a bigger picture of what's happening for you, what's unfolding, I recommend that you check them out. And keep in mind as well that any prediction being made here, you're able to change by your actions that you take today. The future is always mutable, right? That's the wonderful thing. We can always change anything here. It is our choices, our actions that we take on the present that shapes our future. So with that being said, here I am seeing here, and I'm also changing a little bit my layout. This is your main situation here, this row, the main energy, the main situation that's happening for you, the action here, the advice that you're asked to take, and the outcome. So in the situation position here for your career, we're seeing the Queen of Cups reverse. So I'm seeing here that there might be some challenges that might be happening in your professional environment here that are leaving you a bit overwhelmed with emotion, okay? Your emotions are getting tangled up a bit here in regards of your career. Not sure exactly what's happening or what the situation surrounding this is, but what I can tell you is that your emotions are on the forefront here, okay? They're being tangled up. So something here that it's going to rattle you in a sense where you might feel emotionally unstable. The Queen of Cups reverse can also signify someone that is very self-absorbed here, that because something offend them, hurt them, okay, some word, some action, so now they are very close, their vision is very close minded, and they're just looking at the cup, they're just looking at their own emotion, at their own disappointment here. And when we do that, it makes it difficult to see what else is around, what is really happening. So you might feel a little bit self-absorbed here, and a little bit jealous, a little bit of envy as well in regards of whatever happened here or will happen. But the action that you're taking, I love to see this, okay? You're not gonna let it just overwhelm you here. You're actually taking control here with the Chariot. I love that. And because it is a major arcana, I'm seeing here that the action that you're going to take, oh my gosh, Capricorn, I'm loving it, because it's leading you, see, to the outcome of where you were not able to really see what was happening. You were maybe feeling a little close-minded here because you allow your emotions to overwhelm you. Instead, you are taking the wheel. You're taking control. You're regaining that discipline and willpower to see things clearly and not be a victim of the circumstances, but instead to stand up for yourself. And by doing so, you're going to gain so much clarity. That internal struggle of perhaps you're going to have to make a choice here that might be difficult, well, you're going to be able to do it from a place of clarity here. as it's showing. You're going to be able to address this circumstance with clarity, with logic, with understanding, with discipline, and with direction here. You're getting tremendous focus here. I love that. Now let's see what's happening in your relationships. You have the High Priestess, the Death card, and the Temperance reverse. Whoa. All three major arcanas here showing up in regards of your relationships. So, main situation. There is something here that is been going on that you're not fully aware of, but you have an inkling, you have your intuition, okay? You're listening to your intuition here. Your gut feelings is telling you about someone here, a connection here that perhaps you no longer want to have ties with. But there's some like hidden information, some secrets here I'm seeing with the High Priestess that perhaps maybe you are keeping, or they're being kept from you. But the energy surrounding the situation is not very clear, okay? And it's not very clear, not because it's muddy and misunderstanding. No, it's because there's information here that is being kept a secret. There's secrecy happening here. And I don't know what this is, but the action here, okay, it's one of letting it end, of coming to a complete end, letting go of fear, letting go of doubt here, and accepting that whatever wants to end here is for your highest good. Not to have fear here, because this Death card specifically, I love it. The representation, it's this mother that is giving birth to a new child, but the other child is fearful, doesn't want to be in the outer world, it wants to go back into the womb, but there's no room to go back in there. There's a new beginning here. There's a child happening. So this is exactly what I want to tell you here, that with this ending, there's going to be a new beginning here for you. Okay, so don't be afraid of the change that wants to happen, because it's clearly here seeing that it's going to be for your highest good. Though the outcome here, I'm seeing the Temperance reverse. An imbalance. I don't know if you are not going to allow this to end, and because of that there is this imbalance here. Or, okay, no, actually I see what's happening. This ending that is going to happen, that you are going to be courageous enough to allow for this connection to end, because it is the connection that you need to end here. I don't know what connection it is. You're gonna know. You're very intuitive. See, you already have an inkling here that maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a colleague, maybe it's your romantic partner. I don't know. You know what connection this is, but you've been knowing for a very long time here. You've been having this intuition, this inkling that you need to end this. And when you do so, you're going to feel a bit of an imbalance. And it might not feel great at first, okay? The Temperance reverse is a card of imbalance, of great excess, of not having patience here, of taking big moves here, taking risks, and of like chaos in a sense, because it feels like there's no balance when the Temperance is reversed. But know that it's going to be temporary. And look, I'm gonna get a little bit more information for you here so we can see more clearly. But anytime that we make a change, a drastic change here where something ends, it might feel shaky, the ground. It might feel unbalanced. You might feel thrown off because, look, the brain loves comfort. The brain is here to serve us, to protect us. So even if the outer circumstances are not good for us, the brain wants us to stay there because it is safe. Okay, so that's why change is so difficult. That's why change is so difficult to do. So please show me the Temperance. What is this Temperance card? Thank you. What is the outcome here with the Temperance? Thank you. Can you give me one more? Thank you. You have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Yes, see, this change, okay, this connection that you are going to cut ties with is going to lead you to total happiness and fulfillment, even if it doesn't feel like that in the beginning, because this connection is not a reliable one and it's not an honest one, my lovely Capricorn. I'm sorry if you don't like to hear this, but I'm going to tell you the truth here, what is showing up. Okay, whatever connection this is that you already have an inkling that you need to end energetically, look, the energies that are showing up for you here is of one that is not honest, all right, that is acting out of their ego and that is unreliable. You cannot count on this person because they are acting out of their own wants and needs. But by doing so, by cutting this connection, look, you're gonna gain so much happiness in your life. You're going to regain the balance that you need and a new chapter in your life, because tens imply endings and beginnings, and you have that here. A new beginning of your emotional needs being met fully, and you're not lacking anything here. So change is difficult, yes, but if we stay in situations that are not the best for us, we're just prolonging our unhappiness. We are prolonging our success. We're prolonging what is meant for us. Okay, so do be patient with yourself and understand that, you know, it's normal. And then also this person that is acting, that is not reliable, that you cannot count on, that is not honest, you know, don't be harsh with yourself and with them, because everybody makes mistakes, and they're just acting out of their own insecurities here. Now, this underlying energy is what is driving all of the above, what's in your subconscious. I see an absolute, an overwhelming situation of wanting to resolve a conflict here, of making a choice. You've been trying to make a choice here, perhaps this choice of this connection here, that has caused you a very emotional imbalance, where you're feeling like you're giving too much of yourself, like yes, I sense that you've been splitting yourself into giving to this connection, this other connection, your job here, there, you know, so there might be a lack of emotional balance. Maybe that's perhaps why this showed up and affected you in your career here, because there's this overwhelming decision that you need to make here, that you want to resolve a conflict here, a conflict that has been happening. But I love to see that it's reversed, because it's showing that you are going to be able to resolve this internal, you know what, and this is an internal conflict I'm seeing. An internal conflict with yourself, of making a choice here that, you know, has been draining you here emotionally. So time to find that courage within yourself that you have to take the steps that you need to end whatever connection this is. Okay, just like you're able to do in your career. Look, you're very confident and strong and grounded here, and able to take the wheel and not feel powerless and not be a victim of the circumstances. You're able to do that as well in your relationships, my lovely Capricorn. Okay, and I see you doing it here. Now let's see what's the advice. Oh wow, you have a time for healing, balsamic moon. All this emptiness that you've been giving too much. You've been giving too much. Wow, look what I was telling you. You have Joy Harsha with bravery. Yes, be brave. You're able to do so. You're able to tap into your own power here and courage to do what's right for you, to put yourself first, Capricorn. And you got two of this. Higher consciousness. Okay, yes, absolutely. Ooh, wow. And you have intuition with the High Priestess. Couldn't be more clear. See, follow your intuition, follow your innate wisdom. That gut feeling that we get is not wrong. Follow it. Take the necessary steps from a higher consciousness, from a higher perspective. Look at the situations from that place and be brave, my lovely Capricorn. Be brave like you're able to do so, because even though it might be really difficult to make this choice, at the long run, it's going to be for your total happiness. Okay, remember we said the 10 of Cups, and for your healing as well. To go through this period of healing for yourself where you've been feeling drained, like you've been giving too much of yourself here. You're splitting too much. So absolutely follow your intuition, follow your innate wisdom here. Be brave and allow for this energy, this connection, this that you need to end. All right, my lovely Capricorn. Those were your messages, and I really hope that they have helped. And if they have, and if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming readings. And check out your moon and your rising. Maybe you get more information there. May you be healthy. May you feel safe. May you feel love. And I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Bye.